Hey guys, Riley here from Hudson Motorsports. Today I'm going to be showing you an awesome product that solves a very common problem that a lot of us have. If you're like me and you like to tinker on your cars at nighttime, then you're probably well aware that you don't have nearly enough light. You're always having to use a headlamp, or you've got one light bulb that's very bright and it casts a lot of shadows. So to solve that problem today, I'm installing the Innovative Lighting Solutions LED Garage Light Kit. This contains several hundred LED bulbs that go on your garage door itself. So when your garage door is up, you get a ton of light, and that makes it a whole lot easier to work on your stuff at nighttime. We carry this product on our website, hudsonmotorsports.com. So if you like this, you like the installation, you can go on, pick one of these up, and you get entered in to win the giveaway truck. Let's go ahead and get in on the install.
All right, so here we have the Link Innovative Lighting Solutions Garage Door Lighting System. Comes in this pretty nice box here. Kind of explains what it is on the back. Go ahead and open her up, show you what's inside. All right, so we got some instructions. We'll need those. A little friend code if you refer a friend. This is a big old roll of double-sided tape. In here we have the wiring harness. This is the main power. This goes on the side of your garage door unit here. And this is what powers the whole baby. Zip ties, LED light strip. Okay, these are mounting brackets. That's what these are. And inside these, this is one of the switches. This is the magic. This is where the magic happens, okay? These are one of the switches that goes on your garage door. And when these switches make contact, boom, everything lights up. So this is the other switch. Yes, this is the one that goes on your garage door slider, and that those switches come in contact with. All right, let's get into the installation. First things first, make sure you read your instructions. Obviously, they're nice and detailed color pictures to give you a good hand, show you what's up. 12 steps, but all color pictures, really nice explaining how to do this. So read the instructions, don't just go at it, and it should be pretty easy. Two things. This is the top of the wiring harness. These go into the bottom prongs on your door switch. So, and what they want you to do is run this on your door to where this plug, the first plug for the LED lighting, is above the first bending point on your garage door, or the first garage door bracket. So I'm gonna be working on my side of the garage so that my wife doesn't have to look at it all the time. But so if these are your garage door brackets, the bending points, they want you to mount that first one there. And they send you with these cool zip tie mounts that I kind of wish I had for building trucks. So these zip tie mounts, they'll slide in, you'll take the bolts off there, slide these behind it, and then the wire will mount to that, to this. They'll zip tie into here. Show you what that's like. All right, so this is what you're looking for when you're done with all of that. Yeah, pretty much goes in those holes. See there, you zip tie the wiring harness to these ties here. You'll see we went all the way down, went behind the tracks. Don't go over the front of like your bracing bars there. Goes behind those, and then yeah, all the way down you'll have 3 sets, 6 in total. So the next thing that they want you to do, and this obviously makes sense, it's pretty common sense, is to clean your garage door. Wipe it down so that you can put that double-sided tape on there and it sticks on for a long time. I'm gonna be using rubbing alcohol, and so that it'll stick on nice. All right, my garage door is now clean. That was extremely tedious and took forever, and my hands are filthy. But so now we're on to the next step. We're gonna take our double-sided tape and go put it on those places that I just cleaned on the door. So I'm going to place them right there, right below that little ridge that you see. If you come over here, you'll see the reason I have to do that is because you have to slip it down beneath the channels if you have a non-insulated door like me. If you have an insulated door, then this is actually really easy. You just stick it on where you want it. But if you have a non-insulated door like myself, you gotta run that tape underneath in that little channel, and I'll show you how that goes. So now I've got my tape on the door. You'll see that I had to tuck it down. I knew if I went down too low, then the lights would be behind this rail and you wouldn't see anything. So there's the door, taped all the way up, and now I can, I'll do the rest and then I can put my lights on. One thing to be very careful of is this double-sided tape is freaking sticky. So I'll have to clean that up with a razor blade. All right, those are all done and I'm sweaty. Let me tell you, that freaking sucked. You ever try to like pull out tape and like try not to get it to twist and stick to itself? Yeah, that was happening the whole time. Freaking sucked. I tried like 3 different methods to get it on there without doing it wrong. And let me tell you, all 3 methods just freaking suck. You'll just have to take your time and try your best to not get it stuck to itself and clean anything up with the razor blade when you're done. But yeah, that's done. Now I get to put the lights back on. All right, we'll open up here our LED strip. So what do we got here? What are some of these features here? Safe to use, cuttable and linkable, easy to install, flexible application. Let's check it out. Ooh, comes in a nice little roll. There's all our LEDs. This will plug right in to the wiring harness. This should be fun. Okay, so for non-insulated doors like my door here that has a track and everything, what you have to do is you need to pull out as much as you need and then run it backwards. So it'll run this through all the way through the door first. If you try and start on that end, it's really rough, so don't do that. So just run this through, keep your spool on it. Once you have it all the way to length, pull it out, then cut it. So you see here on the tape there, you get a little scissor there. That's where you can cut these. So you'll run it to length. So I would probably cut it on this one here, tuck it behind, that way I have more lights. Call it good. So what I'm doing here is I've pulled off the tape on the back side of the lights and pulled off the tape that was left over from the tape on the door. And I'm just laying it on nice. Tucked it underneath, pulled it back up. It's flexible, so you can make that little turn. And I'll show you here. So here we've got the lighting. It's sticky on the back, pulling off the tape. Make sure you try and tuck the leftover paper down below. It'll stay out of your way better that way. Don't pull it over the top, tuck it down below. So yeah, I'm just going in little sections so I'm not making a big old mess, not getting stuck to myself. And yeah, this will be nice. I was initially wrong about where I was going to cut it because I had slack and everything. So now I know where I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Pretty freaking easy. Boom. Cut. Done. Show you how that looks. So there's our first light. Check it out. I messed up in a couple little places, got a little low spots, a couple little high spots, but don't matter. This is a lot of LEDs. It's got a lot of lighting just from one little strip. Now we're gonna go ahead and triple this. So now I will go ahead and connect this wire in here, run these two together, just like so, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and hide them so you don't have to worry about them. And then there we go, one's down. This will run up into the plug that will go up on the track here, so not a big deal there. Looking nice. 2 to go. All right, we're all done with our lights. 1, 2, 3. On to the next step, which is mounting the switches. Now, with your garage door open fully. Oh guys, hold on. Say hi to Love back there. What's up, little Love? Love that little guy. Okay, with your garage door open, you come up to the side where you're running your cable. Okay, so now with the door open, you got your wiring harness here. What we're gonna do is take our switch, this switch with the U bracket goes on the door. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount this here to the door, and then we're gonna take our other bracket, and I'll show you in a second. We're gonna mount it here to the track. Here on the track, here we've got the track bracket. Okay, so this is gonna slip, this bracket here is gonna slip over, and we're gonna line it up perfectly to where it just butts up against the other bracket. If you can see here, I've got a problem. These need to be on the other side. So I'm gonna flip this around and we'll get moving on it. probably wondering why I'm just using a bit. Because you know what? Left all my tools at the shop. All right, so here this way. Gotta say though, this stinking kit, man, this thing is nice. No big deal. Okay, there we go. I used an existing hole that was already in this rail for this bracket, and you need that to hold it on so it holds on tight and when these switches make contact, but it's too far away from the switch. So what we will have to do is drill a new hole. It's not a big deal. We'll get going on that. All right, so what I've done just now is I've used some extra double-sided tape that came with the kit so I could just mount up the bracket now and get it right where I wanted it. You have to make sure that these babies touch and that they make good firm contact because it's power and ground, and that's how they're gonna contact out with each other so that when this door opens up, they automatically turn on. Sliding these babies together so they make good, decent contact. Right there is where that's gonna wanna be. Adjust all my other brackets to where that's correct. I'll drill my holes and we'll be good. So I've marked my holes. 1/8 drill bit. I'm gonna do some drilling and get these switches mounted. Okay, switch is on. Perfect. So our door switch is on. I'm gonna get the rail switch back on now and get them all lined up perfect, and then I will drill another hole back in here to run this wire through. You don't have to do it that way, you can just bend it up over, but I'm gonna drill another hole, put it through there, and then I'll use another zip tie so that I don't have all this excess and run it through. First things first, I have to drill a hole in the rail because the existing hole there is too far back, so I'm gonna drill another hole. I already have it marked. Drill a hole so that I can run that bolt through this and this will stay stable up on the rack. And then on top is a 7/16. Perfect. And then our wing nut there. Making good contact there on our switches. Looking good. Here's what you'll look like when you're all said and done with that. Boom, got great contact on our switches. It's all in there. Mounted up nice, mounted on the garage door like so. And then here's it mounted on the track. Got the wing nut on the back side. And you can see how this goes. There's that one screw on the top here. You just kind of, I don't know, just kind of holds it in place. You don't have to drill a hole or anything there, just that's where that goes. All right, now that we're done with that, it's time to mount the power supply unit to the back side of your garage door opener. So here's my garage door opener, and we're gonna mount it right here to the back side of it. And then look at me, if you would look at that, what you can see, and this is just working out perfectly for me and hopefully works out for all of you guys, is I have an extra spot right there on my power outlet. So, right for my for the new one to come in, hopefully you guys do too, but I'm gonna mount it right back here, right on the back side of my garage door opener. Got a couple little shorty self-tapping screws, it'll just go right through that and we'll be good. So this is our power supply unit. You see there's some tabs here for us to run this to the back side of the garage door opener. So we'll just go ahead and plug this in here, run these wires over to the other side, and yeah, no big deal. This will be easy. This will be a really easy part, 4 screws, and then maybe we'll zip tie this one up, and we'll definitely zip tie the extra cable to the roof. Comes with some more zip tie brackets that come with some double-sided tape, so you can zip tie it straight to the roof. It'll look nice. So yeah, let's get on. Now in hindsight, had I used some double-sided tape to do that, I probably would have been a little bit easier, but I'm already up here. I got lazy, so I did. But you probably use some double-sided tape just to hold it up there, rather than doing what I just had to do. Here's our unit. You saw that I unplugged the garage door opener before I did that because you don't want to be screwing into something with power to it. But there's our unit. It's on there. Doesn't look too bad. I think I won't notice that for a couple days, but go ahead and plug it all back in and start running those wires back to the garage door. One thing they do send you with are these. These go on the roof. So I'll get my alcohol back out, clean off my roof where I want to run this wire. They have holes so you can mount them, but these have double-sided tape and it will totally strong enough to hold up that wire. So I've ran those wires. You go ahead and slip on these little connections here. So you see what I'm gonna do there? I'm gonna slip those on, and then run the other wire over here to do the exact same thing, and then clean up all my wiring. It'll be nice. Let me tell you guys something. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Sometimes I am pretty dumb. This whole time I've been thinking, nah, I only need 3. I don't know why they sent me a 4th row of lights. Well, duh, they sent you a 4th row of lights for the very bottom for when the door's open. I feel like an idiot. And I'm like, what's this last one for? Is it to like connect to another door? No, I'm a big dingus, guys. This last one goes to the very bottom one. So I've got one more to put on and then I'm done. All right, those are on, they're set right. I have to hang this from the ceiling. So what I'm gonna do, if you can see these right, these little suckers are gonna glue onto the ceiling like this, double-sided tape. And then I will take a zip tie and run a zip tie them to like this. I think I'll zip tie them off of the roof just to make it easier on myself and slide them around where I want them and stick them after. There we have it. There's our cable, ran from the roof. It's still disconnected. So there's our cable, real nice. Coming down this side. Got our last row of lights installed. So now it's disconnected right now. So I'm gonna shut the garage, connect the power, and then open the garage again. So we shut the garage. We're gonna get up here, take our power cable, let's put it to our extra slot here. Boom. I'll clean this up in a minute. I'll clean all that up and zip tie it all together. But we've got power. Now, for the moment of truth. We're gonna open our garage back up. Make sure we're making contact. Made contact, and there she is. It's a thing of beauty right there. We got lights and 4 rows. All right, we've got lights. I'm excited to see what this looks like at nighttime. When tonight hits and we have more, we got some darkness, so I can show you what it's like at nighttime. I'm excited. This was a success. It took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If I'd done it once before, I could probably do it in an hour. The most tedious part for sure has got to be cleaning your door and putting on the tape. That takes forever because you gotta do it right and you gotta take your time and everything gets stuck to each other. That sucks. But honestly, that was really, really, really easy. I just got to clean it up. There's some things that I did wrong that I wish I could have done better, like taking more time putting on the tape. I regret I used white zip ties on the door because I thought, oh, the door's white, it'll look good. No, wrong. The brackets are black and the cable's black. I should have used black zip ties there. And then I should have used the white zip ties for the roof. But all in all, very nice product, really high quality. Switches are super nice. I'm excited to see what it looks like at nighttime. All right, guys, it's nighttime. Gonna head out to the garage. It's pitch black outside now, and it's time to check it out. Let's see what it's like. First of all, I will let me show you with just my garage light on what it's like out here. So here's just with my garage light. You can see that I didn't clean my my ceiling good enough to hold those back up. I'll fix that tomorrow. This is real life, guys. But so here's what it looks like. Got my Chevy Love out here in the garage. This is why I can never work out here. That's probably what it looks like legitimately. So you can tell it's a pain in the butt to work on anything out here. If you drop anything, you can't see anything later. You don't really know. Let's have the real moment of truth and see how these look when we open the door. Dang! All right, okay. This is actually like way better than I thought it was gonna be. These make a massive difference. You could tell, you could see everything. Anything you need to look at in the engine bay is gonna be easy to see. And this is with my hood blocking probably the best angled one. And pretty much most of the light coming from the other one too, the second one. So dang, that works just magically, man. That is awesome. I mean, if I were to roll the truck out, you could get so much light in this thing, it would be amazing. So I've gotta say, this is a winner, guys. This is an absolute winner. Check that out. All right, guys, I gotta say this is freaking cool. This is probably gonna make a massive difference in my life. In Las Vegas, it's so stinking hot that
like you have to work on your stuff in the summertime at nighttime. It's way too hot in the daytime to be home like trying to tinker. It's ridiculously bright. And something that I love about it is like, because you get light from different directions, you know, you don't cast a ton of shadow, so you can still see and work inside there. So yeah, this is really cool. We sell these on our website. So if you want to get in and just get one, I'll put a link in the description. But also every $5 you spend on our website during this week, May 3rd till May 9th, every $5 you spend on our website gets you entered in to win it. So yeah, go check it out. You can either buy them there or try and win one. We're gonna give one away at the end of this week. But yeah, if you get on and you participate, you get entered in to win the lighting system, and you get entered in to win the FF250 that we're giving away right now as well. So this is rad, totally worth it, totally awesome installation, works like a charm. So if you like tinkering at home, you definitely need one of these systems. These are the coolest. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll have more videos, other cool stuff that we had on the trucks, more in-depth views on the trucks. It's just hard to produce all this stuff myself and, you know, manage these builds and tinker and do the giveaways and do everything else. So, but as we grow, I'll do more and more, and this has been fun. So thanks for watching, guys.